welcome back to my channel. This is Talia, Moon Mommy 777-1937. It's a lot of impersonators out here already, and we ain't even popping our shit yet. But hey, I'm feeling real good, and I love that for me because, listen, the energy has been crazy. The energy has just been a lot going on. So what I want to do now is tap into the current energies or current messages right now that's meant to come through at this time. For whoever comes across this video, I really want to tap into the messages of what is needed to know the guidance for right now, specifically to help push us forward, to help move you forward, to literally help give you the step that you need. So what's going on with the current energies? I call on divine spirit. I call on the divine angels, archangels, the spirit guide, spirit team, angelic realm, galactic realm. I call on the beings, you feel me? I call on divine spirit, ultimately speak to me, speak through me. What's going on? Those who come across this video already, Ten of Wands about the trees, leaving. You see the bottom of the deck is a Ten of Wands, and if you look at the artwork of this, you have the skull, right? But it's like the tree has grown. It's either, that's what it's, I'm gonna tell you how I'm interpreting this, okay? You're growing through your pain, growing through your trauma, and this is, I've given this analogy before. A lotus, you know, growing up through the trenches, growing literally through the dirt, you know, dusting that dirt off of you, but still thriving, still growing, staying grounded in your power. That is why you go through the things you go through. You don't go through the things you go through because it's happening to you, you feel me? You go through the things you go through because it's meant to strengthen your foundation. A lot of people aren't strong-minded, not strong-willed, are not strong in general because they have never had to go through shit, you feel me? And it's, you know, it's bittersweet because of course you don't want to, you know, some people don't have to go through the things that you go through, and it's not unfair. It's not, it might feel unfair, but it's not, because at the end of the day it builds and strengthens your foundation. What else came out? The Magician, the Four of Cups. It's really about taking what has killed you in the past, taking what has buried you in the past, and turning that into something new. That is the ultimate transmutation. The Magician card is very much like, no matter what the fuck you put no matter what comes your way, you put your finger on it and you turn it into gold. That's the energy this is giving, and that's what you have to do at this time. You feel me? Instead of mentally dwelling on what has not worked out, those have done you wrong, dwelling on things from months ago, years ago, or even last week. I don't care if it happened yesterday. Right now, in this now moment, you are meant to tap into your Magician energy at this time. We have the Four of Cups. Give me 1 second. Okay, I had to feel a little blank. But Four of Cups, I wanted to get into the book because the artwork is very, like, it stood out to me. This is from Denmark, the Danish folktale. The Four of Cups represents romanticizing bad choices while ignoring the good alternatives before you. Ooh. The Four of Cups represents romanticizing bad choices while ignoring the good alternatives before you. It is coveting what is superficially, quote-unquote, better, neglecting a plain nightingale who can actually sing away death. So for this, I'm feeling whoever comes across this video, that's not going to be for everybody. But I want to go back to romanticizing the bad choices while ignoring the good alternatives. Some of you are kind of stuck in your ways. Some of you are kind of stuck in your ways when it comes to, you know, you might be reliving the same types of situations through different people and situations, if that makes sense. You can kind of romanticize the pain, romanticize the hurt, romanticize, you know, the trauma. It can be romanticized, you know. Toxic shit is very romanticized these days, and I feel like whoever you have allowed in your life, you don't need to get used to that kind of energy. Whoever you've allowed into your life recently, you don't have to clear my phone storage. But that was just a sign on its own. Me having to stop that message to clear my storage, that's what y'all got to do. you kind of have to take a step back from who you've allowed your to spend time with, talk to, even just a simple conversation. If it's not fulfilling, if it's about nothing, cut that shit off. You don't have time for it. Stop just doing shit just to do it. And you have to take the time right now, literally right now, clean through your life. Clean out what's wasting space in your life. Let's get one more card out. Oh shoot. 2 of coins. One more card. Oh shit, we got 2 more cards. We had the 2 of coins, Page of Cups, and the Chariot. The Chariot is really about embarking on a new journey, and that's just what you have to do. 1 second, I want to tap into this. This is the new deck, so some of the cards I like to get into the book with. Okay, so we have here the Page of Cups. This is about Bakunawa and the 7 Moons. It's a Philippine folktale. And the Page of Cups is connected to his emotions and expresses himself wholly with youthful purity. In this card, one of the 7 young moon siblings plays with Tuershi, the Chinese god of same-sex relationships, who ties the red thread of fate that connects lovers. Youthfulness, idealism. Okay. What I'm getting is you literally, hold on. 2 of coins. Let's hop into 2 of coins. It's giving a new sense of self, a new sense of being, new path, new direction. But the only thing is, you really have to, I want to come back, I didn't even keep that card with the tree and the skull at the bottom. These cards are, it's just like it's like interesting. I really want to shed emphasis on the 4 of Cups with these other energies. It's like there's 2 different ways it's 2 different paths for you. It's 2 different paths for you. You can continue to go down a road that's not fully satisfying, to where you're literally just talking to people just to talk to them, doing shit just to do it, allowing whoever just to allow to whoever, going about the same thing just because it's fun. But no, it's not time. Right now, y'all, you are in the bar. The energy right now, the portal's been up, popping. So it's very important to be selective. The key word for you is selective. Be selective at this time with who you even conversate with, who you ride with, who you hang out with, because you could miss. You know how when you're like standing for a bus or for a plane and you're talking. I'm envisioning like a subway. I'm nowhere near a subway, so this might be for somebody who actually done rode a subway or stays by subways. You know how like the doors open, and you know you can be talking to somebody, then before you know it, the fucking doors close and you missed the fucking way. It's gone. It took off. Don't miss your opportunities that could be aligning with you right at this time by entertaining or dwelling on what hasn't worked out in the past. It's not time to be stuck in the past energy right now, okay? So I hope that resonated for y'all. Let me know. Y'all have a great day, and I'll see y'all soon.